Record.
Good morning, John. How are you?
Hello, Bridget. I'm okay, I think, yeah.
How was your week since you saw me last time?
I was really busy with work, so I've been at work every day. We had a half day off on Sunday, but that's pretty much what I've been doing. So just working and then I don't know, helping mum at home.
Yeah. So you work every weekend?
Sometimes if there's a project on and we need to push on.
Yeah. Ah. Wow. Yeah. You should have also a little bit leisure and a little bit fun.
I don't really fit in with groups, and I find it, like we talked last time, that I find it really difficult to feel comfortable around a group of blokes at work. Like I just don't feel like I fit in. So if I was to play rugby or footy or something, I just feel too awkward. I'd really honestly much rather just help mum around the house and
deal
with her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what you told me, that you are a loner last time. I repeat again of the first session what you told me you like to work on them. And you told me that you are a loner and like you have no friends and that you look always for approval of your boss. And also look out for prize. Your mom give you a prize, like she say, yeah, John, you did this good. And then you told me also last time that you had a feeling that you don't feel in a group, that and you don't like to speak with other men in your age group. And yeah, that you look always out for positive feedback. And you told me also in the high school that they was bullying you. So have I missed something, John?
No, I think that pretty well covers how I feel about things and what life was like for me at school. I feel like I get lost in a group of like at work.
Yeah.
Most of the work crew, they're older, so they're older, got families of their own, and I feel like just this young gangly daggy kid who kind of tags along, and I'm not interested in the sort of stuff they talk about. Like they want to hang around after work and have a few beers or smoke some drugs, and I'm not really, that doesn't interest me. And at school I felt the same. I didn't feel like I fit in. I didn't feel like I understood them.
Yeah. So you had maybe more the mature things, the mature feeling. In some counseling session, you can look in a theory, and when I looked your feedback and all the things of last session, I was coming up with a theory, and it's called Maslow theory, and that's actually like a pyramid. And forget on the top, you must cover all the stages. And I tell you all the stages, and if you are interested, I give you on the end of the session a flyer, a write-up about this Maslow. And like if we go in the pyramid, the first one is actually survive. So the first one, it's actually have you enough food, have you water, have you a home. And then and you cannot, after Maslow, you cannot move to the top step until you have covered the first level, and the second level is secure, and it can that you feel secure at home, no violence, no abusing. And then the third is love and social, how you have friendships. And then the fourth is how the people respect you or you respect the people. And then the top, you can solving the problem, you be creative, spontaneous, you love yourself, and yeah. So we have a look in your life, the steps, and we have a look. Maybe we find there, if we come back, if we find an issue somewhere. So if you think the first level, survival need, can you remember when you were a kid? How was it? Had you enough food?
Yeah. We Mum always made sure that there was plenty of food, and family time was. It was really like food was always there with family time. So
Yeah.
I don't know whether Mum did that deliberately, but it was always, when we all sat down at the dinner table, it was like a big celebration.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you had the whole family were together on the dinner table?
Yeah. So, and not just the family that we lived together, but with aunties and uncles, and it was always a big event. Like, I guess most Westerners would consider it like a special event, but for us that was just what we did.
Yeah.
We all got together, like every Tuesday night we had dinner with all my aunties and uncles, and
yeah,
every other night the whole family, we always ate together. Yeah.
Well, that's good, John. So sort of like, if you tell me this, you had enough food, you had a warm home, you felt you had a shelter, so you covered the first stage of Maslow's theory. So we move to the second one, and that's secure and safe. John, can you tell me a little bit if you feel secure or safe, or if it was fight in your house or some abusing?
Look, we had it always felt better when Dad wasn't home.
Yeah.
Dad's he's a hard man.
Yeah.
I know he works hard. Well, it seemed like he always worked hard when we were kids, but he didn't spend a lot of time with us kids.
Yeah.
And like, whatever we did when we wanted to play, it seemed to annoy him. So he seemed angry and quite stern and distant from us. So we didn't have, I don't know, like maybe that's why I have trouble talking to blokes now. But Dad never like spent time with us kids. He never took us fishing or hunting, or like taught us how to build stuff, or he didn't seem interested in spending time with us. But my uncles were great. Like, my uncles, they stepped into that role. They taught us how to fish. They taught us how to hunt. They taught us how to use just basic tools like hammers and nails and saws, and just
that's nice. Yeah. So how was it? How was it when your dad was coming home? What you feel?
I guess we all the mood changed at home.
Yeah.
Their kids, me and my brothers and sisters, we were always playing outside and playing ball or playing
Yeah.
chase and hide and seek and stuff. And when we knew that Dad was on his way home, it changed. It changed from happy and lively and laughing and screaming and running around to
Yeah.
had to become serious and sensible and almost, it was disappointing because the fun stopped, but it was almost, we were kind of scared because we didn't know what mood Dad would be in when he came home.
Yeah. So your dad was coming home. So what you did? What you did when he was coming home?
We stopped playing.
Yeah.
We always stopped playing and had to do something really quiet and away from where he'd be.
Yeah.
So we'd either go to our room,
Yeah.
sometimes into the back corner of the yard, but yeah, mainly just stuck in our room.
Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah. Yeah, then we must maybe work on this. And how was, you have 3 brothers.
Yeah.
How was this with your 3 brothers?
Yeah, all the same.
All the same.
I guess we were kind of disappointed when Dad came home because the fun stopped. Mum used to play with us all the time.
Ah, that's nice, yeah.
Run around the yard with us and play soccer and footy.
Yeah.
And she wasn't great at taking marks, but she'd have a go, you know. She'd act as the goalie and
Mm-hmm.
she'd spend time with us and teach us things. And okay, so some of the things she taught us were things she knew, like cooking and cleaning and
Yeah.
taking care of the house and stuff. But I guess they're all good skills to have. So we learnt how to cook. We learnt how to wash clothes. We learnt how to fix just really basic things that went wrong in the house. Yeah, but we didn't care because we were spending time with Mum. You know,
Yeah.
Mum was different. She was so different to Dad. It's like she wanted us and she wanted to spend time with us, and it was important that we were happy with Mum. She genuinely wanted us to be happy and wanted to be healthy and let us be kids, let us be silly and let us run around and just different, really different to Dad.
Yeah. John, could you tell me the age group with your brother?
Oh, we're all pretty close. So there's I'm in the middle. My oldest brother's 20, so that's the biggest age gap.
Yeah.
And then the younger 2 brothers, there's only a year between each of us. So yeah, we're all around the same age.
Ah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. If I can share with you, I was also the middle, and for me it was always fun. When I had to fight with the younger sister, I was go with the older sister, so I had always a partner. John, maybe could you tell me, or what was happened that you always look for a prize out of your mom? Why you do this?
Because we never got it from Dad. Mum was always there for us. She was always willing to spend time with us, always wanting to help us, always involved at school, at helping with homework. And I wanted to do it right.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it right. I wanted Mum to be proud of me. I didn't want to do the wrong thing. I didn't want to do the wrong thing whenever Dad was around because he didn't react well at all.
So were you scared of your dad?
Oh yeah, we all were. Yeah. You didn't want Dad angry or upset. You wanted to keep him I don't know if Dad was ever really happy, ever. I don't know if he was capable of being a happy man. But you wanted him calm. You didn't want him angry or upset with you.
And John, what do you feel if your mom praise you? What are you feeling?
Proud,
Proud.
happy. Really, Mum was everything to us boys. You know, even now we love her, which is probably why we're all still at home. Dad would have been a really hard man to have been married to and to have that relationship with, and we wanted to make sure that Mum was all right, and we wanted her to feel good about us, like she'd done something really good. Yeah.
Because you told me at work you constantly look also out that your boss give you approval. What do you think about this?
Look, I think it's probably because we never got it from Dad.
Yeah.
We got it from our uncles.
Yeah.
When we did an activity or something. But it was probably really hard for them because they're not our dad. So, and I guess all we've ever wanted is for Dad to think and say that we're okay. You know, we're doing all right. We may not be the best at anything, but we give it a go and we generally see it through. And we don't look. Dad made us feel like dirt a lot of the time, like we were never good enough, that we were useless at things, and I don't know. I guess I want.
But John, what do you think? Maybe, or what do you think your dad could maybe? He could not praise you, or he could not say some things, but it maybe he didn't mean it like this.
I don't know. Dad never talked about touchy-feely stuff, so you never knew what was really going on with him. He didn't say much. Dad was he was a bloke's bloke. You know, he'd work hard. When he drank a lot. He was rough.
So, what do you think about this? You told me your dad never say, oh, you did this good, but your uncle did. But it was actually not the same because it was not your dad. So, how you see a connection with your boss? What do you think about this? Because if your boss is not happy, he would tell you, But what do you think, what you could do, because you told me you look always out for approval of your boss.
Yeah.
But
I guess because I know it's not the same, and he is just my boss. But at work, he's in charge of everyone. You know?
Yeah.
Like at home, really, Mum's in charge of everyone because Mum runs the house and she's the only one that interacts with us. At work, it's the boss, and he's kind of like the dad in that different.
The replacement. Yeah.
He's in charge. He's at the head.
Yeah.
And I want to know I'm doing the right thing. I want to know that what I'm doing is enough.
Yeah.
That I'm good enough. That my work is good enough. That Dad never did that. Never. Dad constantly. He made us. All four of us boys. He made us feel useless. He made us feel that nothing we did was good enough. We were just bloody hopeless, basically.
Yeah, I can see this. How long you worked for this company?
Oh, since I left school at 15, so going on a couple of years now.
2 years. But have a look. Yeah, I see the connection between your boss and your dad. But you worked already 2 years in this company. And if your boss wouldn't be happy, I'm sure he would tell you. So I was thinking, what is, until we meet next time, you try not ask your boss for approval, and I give you this like homework. What do you think about this, John?
How do I know if I'm doing the right thing?
But he would tell you if you don't do the right things.
I can try.
You will try? Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
that's really good, John. That's really good. So I give you this like homework, and we are nearly on the end, but I like also that we speak about something else. You told me that you are a loner. John, what you can do that you are not a loner anymore? Maybe as a small task, or you can tell me different things and we can choose one.
I really like I like helping in the
garden. But yeah, that's good. Something else?
I like puzzles.
Puddles. Yeah.
Puzzles.
Puzzle. Yeah, I like these too. And something else?
I don't know. I like cooking.
Cooking. But John, you told me you like gardening, you like puzzle, you like cooking. And we like to look for something out that you are not a loner. And all these three things are actually, you can nearly do by yourself, you don't mix with other people. Have you maybe another idea what you can do that you mix with other people?
Not really, no. Maybe we've got a community centre.
Yeah.
Not too far from work, actually.
Yeah.
And I know some people have said that they run classes.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe they've got like a cooking class or a gardening club or something I could.
Yeah. Maybe you could connect this. I know you told me at the beginning that you work a lot. When they meet there in this community group?
I know they have Thursday nights. We usually do a lot of overtime.
Yeah.
But that walking home, it's usually around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and the lights are always on at the community centre.
Yeah. So, John, what do you think? You knock off and you maybe go only quick there in and say hello and have a look how it is?
Yeah, I can do that. Yep.
Would you like to do this?
Yes.
Yeah. You go only in and have a look. And John, And then I will check. Can you do this until the next appointment?
Yeah, I can do that tomorrow night after work.
Yeah. And then you tell me what was happened, and yeah, we go and check what was happened, and yeah, I actually look forward that you go in this group and visiting them. And yeah, we are nearly finished. Have you any question, John?
I'd be a bit interested in reading more about this pyramid
Yeah.
that you were telling me about. So you said you had some information. So yeah, I'd like to have a look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a write-up about him. He's a Russian man, and yeah, and you can read this, and maybe also next time if we meet again, you can question me some about this if you like.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, Bridget. Thank you.
Yeah, good. So would you like to make an appointment for next week?
Yes, same time if we can.
Yeah, same time. So Friday, 6 o'clock?
Yep.
No, that doesn't go actually. Same time, we actually had today 5 o'clock. So we do Friday 5 o'clock?
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, good. So I really look forward to what you tell me next week, what was happening.
Yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to going to the community centre now. Yeah.
That's good, yeah. Yeah, good. Then I wish you a good week, John, and yeah, stay safe. Good.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.